The decision to part ways is never easy. Sometimes, people contemplate separation for months or even years. Once the decision is genuinely made, there's no turning back, it flows like a current. Making that decision is not taken lightly. It's a substantial process to part ways. Doubt creeps into one's mind, questioning, should I? Gradually, one starts collecting pebbles until they can no longer carry even a grain of sand. At that moment, one wakes up one morning and realizes they are ready. The night before, they might have said, I can't live without them, but that morning, every cell in their body screams, it's time to go. Because separation always awaits that final drop in the water scale. If the decision is made before that drop arrives, it often isn't lasting. People generally start relationships by listening to their hearts, but the decision to part ways is usually dictated by the brain. In fact, even if you inwardly know that the time to part has come, your heart may hold you back for a while. It keeps you from the path you need to take. It pumps memories of the good old days, how much you once loved each other, and how happy you could have been. In this sense, the heart can be a bit treacherous. It dwells on memories, contemplates itself. It fears being broken, unable to love again, or not being loved. However, parting is an act of courage. Sometimes it means saying, I love you, but let's be honest with each other, we're not happy, my love. In this sense, every separation carries a bit of sadness because someone always gets hurt. But remember, leaving someone doesn't mean you don't love them. No one wants to hurt or abandon their partner. However, if you're unhappy, breaking up is your right. While considering the other person's feelings, you can't ignore your own. Continuing an unhappy relationship is unfair to both of you. Remember, just as every relationship should start for the right reasons, it should end for the right reasons too. Unhappiness should be the main reason for a breakup. No one should stay in a relationship where they're not happy, just for the sake of someone else or out of fear. Lack of love is another reason for separation. If you feel that you don't love them or they don't love you, don't hesitate. Don't wait for things to turn sour, for insults, disrespect, or betrayal to begin. Respect is as crucial as love. If you don't respect someone, your love will eventually fade. Recognize your right to leave relationships lacking respect. And please, if there's any violence involved, don't hesitate. No one has the right to subject you to verbal or physical abuse. Drop excuses like I deserved it or they were right, and leave that relationship without looking back. As the main title suggests, separation is an art. It's a step that requires respect for both the other person and yourself, to be taken at the right place, right time, and with the right words. Here are some unwritten rules for this step. 1. Let them be the first to know. Before announcing your departure to others, be respectful and share your decision with them first. Remember, there will never be a perfect time to bring up this topic, so wait for the most suitable moment and don't prolong the process. 2. Pay attention to where you have the breakup conversation. The breakup talk should not happen in bed after intimacy. Let's agree on that. If you've decided to part ways with the person, do it in an environment where both of you can comfortably express your feelings and leave when the conversation is over. It should not be either of your homes. 3. Have a face-to-face conversation. I know we're in the age of technology, but never break up with someone through email, SMS, or phone. Show some respect for what you've shared and talk face-to-face. 4. Be thoughtful but honest. When listing the reasons for the breakup, consider the other person's feelings, but don't lie. Don't put all the blame on them. Let them know why you want to end things, what the issues are, and why you think they won't be resolved. 5. Be determined. It's very likely that the other person won't want to be left and may try to persuade you to change your decision. No one wants to be the one left behind. But if you've made this decision, be determined. Be prepared for tears and even tantrums. If you like the content, let's discuss it in the comments.